Hey, Gemini. We're here to do your reading. We're starting with the Queen of the Moon Oracle because I'm just loving it. I don't know. But and then after that, we'll see what deck we want to use. I hope you've all been well. I'm like giddy. What is this? I hope this is you. This is beautiful. Oh, that's a lot. We'll take the top one. Wisdom. Waning Gibbous 622. Ooh. It focused for a second. Whatever. Wisdom. She's standing on books. It's very Gemini, in my opinion. And then underneath that is actually also focus. Speaking of focus, could you please? It's just the time of day. The light's not quite right. Waxing Gibbous 5. And they both have moons in the same spot. I mean, I imagine most of these have moons on them. The bottom. Ooh, I don't even know if I've seen this card before. Sorry for my sniffles. I will try to behave. Change. Thunder Moon. I don't even know what a thunder... I don't know what a thunder moon is. It focused for like a second. Come on. Oh. It's because my face. Okay. Wisdom, focus, and change. Why am I struggling? Okay. We're using the... Oh no, this is the shiny deck. It's not the Tarot of New Vision. Just saw the Ten of Cups. It was beautiful. Alright, we're gonna do a Celtic cross, as per usual. Stay tuned for Pisces season. I got some stuff. For anybody that knows, I'm a Pisces, and it is the end of the lunar new year, or I get that wrong. It's the end of the actual new year because, well, astrological new year, because Aries is the beginning, which is March 20th or something thereabouts. I don't know why I'm telling you that. Okay, you. What crosses? Headspace. For the matter. Recent past. Near future. How you see yourself. How others see you. Hopes and fears. Outcome. And overall. Oh, the King of Wands. Oh, there we go. I always see the King of Wands as potential energy. Which is good. They got some fire behind you. Wisdom and focus. Wands are also action. Well, it's what we said, potential energy. He'll sit until the time is right. Alrighty. You. Page of Swords. That is funny. Ready to communicate in some way. Swords are communication, just an error. Mercurial. He doesn't look excited, but we'll see. What crosses you? Two of Wands. The sense that there's a waiting. That's why it's crossing you, because you want to take action in some way with the swords, whether or not that's communication or what. But something's Something about waiting. I don't know whether or not you're being called to or if you're feeling that way. Let's see. Headspace. Yeah. Yeah. Hermit. Oh, come on. There we go. Wisdom and focus. He is looking right at that lantern. He also has that wand. I mean, for all we know, I never considered this, but for all we know, this is the King of Wands in old age. We just don't know. But also, yeah, I'm going within, figuring some stuff out. That's funny. Root of the matter. Ace of Wands. Something. There will be action. Change. There will be change. Sorry. Yeah, Ace of Wands. If I didn't say it, I don't even know. There will be action taken. Can't say yet if it's going to be you or not. It's okay, baby. Juggle. Recent past. 2 of Swords. Blocking something out. Potentially. Or something was blocked out. Whether or not it's intentional, cannot say. We'll see. Near future. Interesting. I did not see that coming. Near future. Queen of Cups. Something about bringing the emotions into it? Either emotions or intuition. Okay. How you see yourself? Okay. This is not. Wow, I would have thought Gemini. The Hierophant. Patriarchy, systems, institutions. The authority in some way. I suppose the Gemini could be down with that aspect. Not necessarily the traditional side. Every time. Good girl. How others see you. Whew! Whew! 3 of Swords. Other people see you with 3 of Swords. Potentially hurt? Having been put through the ringer. Maybe that would be the result of this 2 of Swords. And this. Okay. This Knave, Page of Swords, will be the 3. I didn't expect that, though. Hopes and fears. Page of Cups. Near future is the Queen of Cups. Hopes and fears. Feeling like a little bit of a novice when it comes to emotions. But I don't think that's going to be the case. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. This is, we don't have the outcome yet, so it could change things. But I'll say this now. If anyone could be a novice at something and then decide they wanted to focus on it, can quickly change that lack of knowledge into wisdom. If anybody can do it, it's Gemini, for sure. I mean, there are a few others that are highly intelligent, to be sure, but I think it's Gemini is a mutable, but also as the first air sign, there's something about it's funny because we don't necessarily have it out here. Well, maybe that Knave of Swords could be a seeker of that truth with that Ace of Swords. Well, he had one sword, which would make it an ace. Oh, okay, so sorry. As the first air sign, I consider Gemini to be of the beginner's mind. And being mutable, they're a touch more open to modes of learning and just maybe unorthodox modalities. How do I mean? I don't know. Not that they never reject certain things at first, because I know some that have. But I think that their curiosity will overcome that sort of resistance, which is so funny. The resistance card was underneath the change. Yeah, it's so funny. So that they will eventually just say, like, okay, I'm interested in the subject and what it is that's surrounding this subject. So give it all to me, and then I'll decide. They learn very quickly. So hopes and fears with this novice. I think you're gonna whatever this is about the emotional realm, you're actually gonna become way more knowledgeable, much more quickly, or comfortable than you even anticipate. I like that. Outcome. Knight of Cups. Which is, yeah, so that's the outcome, but near future. That's so funny. So what we're just seeing growth. So you go from the Knave of Cups to the Knight of Cups, which is the outcome for current energy. Near future, Queen of Cups. Because you are that King of Wands that takes action. I want to see what they have to say. Okay. Like, which one do I want to use? So if you're striving to... How do I even want to word this? Because I am most certainly not trying to suggest that you are a novice in the entirety of the emotional realm. But maybe there is something in particular that... where mastery has been eluding you in some aspect, right? Like, I think that that's much more, well, I was going to say generous, but I mean just more realistic. Like, no, it's much more realistic. Keep dropping just 2 cards. I should just pick them up, right? There we go. There it is. Oh, there's 2. Okay. Higher ground, which is this interesting cherub-esque figure in a huge flower. That is so strange. Higher ground, which is giving me the Hierophant energy. taking a cursory look at a whole subject that just came out. And show your support. Whoa! This little figure is on this card. Show your support. Can you please focus? Whatever. Show your support. I feel like that might be a personal message. That feels disjointed somewhat. Higher ground, I can kind of understand where that's coming from, but show your support. Maybe there's a relating. Okay, as I look, I'm with them. Grab it, babe. Maybe there's a relating to others when it comes to whatever this matter is. That will at least give you, I don't know, more perspective. But in that vein, we have vulnerability. Person's sleeping outside, and it looks like there's... Oh, not just sleeping outside. They're sleeping in a leaf on a body of water with like a castle in the background and this like eclipse looking, and with like a vigil, like candles in this tree. Letting the world see you. Letting the world see you. Even in your vulnerable moments. Just like, I don't think Gemini necessarily has a problem with that when it happens, but it's not something you or most people are striving for. Oh, but that's the evolution of it, right? I'm definitely rambling at this point. There's emotional growth in some way, and you are the one that will either know that, or something's going to be brought to your attention. Not to point at you, sorry. Brought to your attention when it comes to either that it needs work or that something's going to show you how far you've come in this area. And maybe that'll be the way you handle something emotional out in the world. And why am I even saying, I mean, just because that vulnerability card. Well, that will be interesting. And maybe this is other people. Maybe other people will be showing their support to you if they see something. And maybe your growth will be in accepting it in some way. Because Geminis usually have a pretty large tribe in my experience. But you use that, not use, but like you are within a tribe in a way so that you all support each other. But maybe there'll be a moment where you need support. Or vice versa. Like, there'll be somebody that needs support. And it'll take vulnerability to allow it. From whoever that is. It's a very strange reading. 20 minutes. Oh my gosh. So weird. I like went somewhere else. I did. I love you, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye.